Joining me now, Sky News host of the Late Debate, Caleb Bond, and our Northern Australia correspondent, Matt Cunningham. Gents, welcome to you both. I want to start with the economy because it is the big political issue. It's the elephant in the room. It's not the voice. It's not everything else. The Reserve Bank has warned that the jobs market might be about to sour. Wages, of course, are coming down now after peaking in March. There's been a small rise in underemployment and a fall in the hiring intentions of business. Caleb, this is where I think there isn't enough focus from government. I think this is what's hurting the Prime Minister. And I don't feel as though they've got the economic fundamentals under control. They're obsessed with everything else, like the voice. Even talk this weekend of even higher climate targets at Labor's National Conference.
Yeah, climate targets that we won't be able to meet, as admitted by board members of AGL on Friday, it should be noted. But, you know, I've been very critical of the RBA and the Governor, Philip Lowe, over the last few months, the last year, about the increases to interest rates. But the reason those interest rates had to increase is because they were left very little choice by the government. If the federal government doesn't rein in its own spending, then the RBA has to pull the only lever it has, and that pretty much is interest rates, which obviously flows on to businesses, particularly small businesses. The biggest employer in this country is small business. Now, when they are feeling the crunch, particularly when they've got loans that are being held against their houses, etc., do they have the opportunity to employ more people? At the moment, they don't. So you will start to see a softening in the employment market. But at the same time, we're still projected to have some 300,000 new people migrate to Australia this year, mostly on the basis that we need more workers. But we have to start asking the question, where are all the jobs going to be for these people when we know the employment market is starting to soften? And ultimately, that's a bad thing for the economy across the board. At a time when cost of living is going through the roof, you add more pressure. At a time when you can't find more jobs, well, it doesn't take a rocket scientist or an economist to know what's going to happen.